Let's try to use pictures to select the image that portray them the most. Okay, so first let's start with this. Both of these images depict Murasaki Shikabu, a member of the Japanese imperial court during the Heian period. Select the image that emphasizes her reputation as a poet and author. So as a poet and author, she would kind of like sitting on paper with paper and all. So I think this is it. Both of these images depict Perseus, a hero from Greek mythology. He's famous for going on a quest to defeat the snake-haired monster Medusa. Select the image that suggests that Perseus is feeling proud and charmant. Here it is. Both of these images depict the Spanish Armada, a fleet of ships sent from Spain in 1988 to invade England and help for the Queen Elizabeth I. Select the image that more strongly emphasizes how grand and splendid the fleet is. This is only 2 boats. Doesn't look grand very much, but that was a lot of boat. Both of these images depict Atlanta, a fierce hunter in Greek mythology. She vowed to only marry a man who could outrun her in a race. One man, Hippomenes, tried to slow down the destruction with the golden apples from Aphrodite. Select the image that presents Atalanta foot traces as a light-hearted story. Both of these images depict dragons, mythical creatures from many cultures around the world. Select the image that suggests that dragons are fearsome. Oh no. Both of these images depict Joan of Arc, a French national hero, renowned her for her role in 100 Years' War. Select the image to emphasize a military achievement. Okay, they're asking us to select the image that show that Sirius is fanciful daydreamer. Daydreamer would kind of look at the second picture, the first picture. She's just looking at some doll, and it's kind of like doll and everything that every girl did. But the second picture, where she wear only like a plain black dress, being poor with a broken bowl, showing that she's kind of poor right now, and although she's poor, she still is a daydreamer. She's still very positive and all. Select the image that emphasizes Tomio goes in physical strength. To show that, we can't choose a picture that which look like we can't choose a picture that made her look kind of like being scared and all, which is the second picture. We will choose the first picture because she's literally riding a cool horse, shooting fires and everything. It's so cool. Show physical strength. Portray Valkyria as a fierce warrior. We won't choose a picture where she looking kind of like a daydream, but we have to choose where she's kind of look like she want to fight, like this one. Okay. Select the image that highlighted Scrooge sour toward attitude toward Bob Cratchit's. We choose one where he looked kind of like frowning and all. Definitely not the second because he looked kind of like smiling. But the first one though, he looked sour. He looked kind of frowning and all. This choose image to suggests the story that Baba Yaga was a cautionary tale to prevent children from wandering in the wood. Definitely not the first one because it just kind of looked like an old lady picking something. But the second one though, yeah. Both of these images depict scenes from the enchanted castle. Okay, that said, select the image that portray the children adventure as frightening and stressful. The second picture, though, looked kind of peaceful and looking just like some children playing in the pond, playing in a well and all, not playing in a pond. Definitely not hugging, looking scary and all like the first one. So it must be the first one because they look frightful and stressful. Select the image that suggests that Penelope doesn't want anyone to know she's undoing the shroud. Okay, definitely not where people is looking at her, but where she's alone. So the first one. Strongly emphasize Diana's role as a patron goddess of hunter. Okay, as a goddess of hunter, she would just like chilling under a tree, but she would have like a bow and looking frightful like this. The first one. Okay, select the image that suggests a warm relationship between Haiti and her grandfather. Definitely not the second because they look like they're just doing their own thing. But the first one, though, is where they hug each other. So this image suggests that they have a warm relationship more than the second one. Okay, select the image that suggests that Cleopatra portrays the natural beauty of her kingdom. Okay, definitely not where she's frowning, but where she's kind of like chilling, showing her beauty, like the first one. Image that strongly emphasize that Anissa fight from Troy was horrid. Okay, definitely not the first because he's just looking like he's caring for someone, and it's like he just come home and looking very worried and all. But the second one because they look like they were running. Select the image to emphasize Elizabeth one role as a powerful ruler throughout the world. Okay, we must choose the one that. Okay, the second one just looks like she's an ordinary lady, definitely not showing anything that she's a powerful ruler throughout the world. But the second one though, it shows that she have as you see, she have many jewelry, so we can see that she's a powerful ruler from that. But not only that, but you can also see her hand is on the globe, so it's kind of like she is like a powerful ruler throughout the whole world. And not only that, but the pictures behind her of boat and all show that she must have owned that. And then next year, then to the right of the boat pictures, see there's a sea too. So that show that she's a powerful ruler with many, she owned many places around the world. With her hand on the globe, pictures behind her, jewelry, crown, all showing that. Okay, select the image that emphasizes that cornucopia is a symbol of abundance. Okay. Symbol of abundance. What is abundance anyway? Abundance. Abundant is a very large quantity of something. Okay. So we'll choose the one that, okay, it's kind of like a lot of quality. And first one, I got to say she's holding horn, but there's only a few fruits, so it doesn't show like she's very abundant. But the second one, though, there's a lot of vegetable, fruits, horn and everything, flour and all, showing that it's very abundant. So the second one it is. Select the midget clearly despite Minnie's despair when she's betrayed by her husband Jason. Okay, the second one though, she have like a sword in her hand, but she looked pretty chill. But the first one, she's have a sword in her hand, but she's crying and looking very painful. So this first one. Select the image that suggests Anna has a quick temper. Okay, definitely not the second one because if you look at she's very chill and doesn't care much about everything as everybody's laughing at her, but she don't care. But the first one though, she's stomping her foot and the lady looked very, very horrified. So the first one. Select the image that portray Brûlé as someone who's alert and ready for action. Okay, definitely not the first one because she looked kind of like hitting and all. But the second one, yeah, she's holding a sword and everything and looking very alert. It's kind of like she's ready to have a fight. Select the image that more strongly suggested that Narcissus cursed was to fall in love with himself. Okay, to fall in love with himself. Well, this first picture doesn't show much of what he's looking at, and it looked kind of like he's just chilling. But the second one showed that he's clearly looking at himself, looking at his reflection in the pond, and he was looking very like deeply, like he's in love. So second picture. Last one. Select the image that suggests Zenobia was captured by Romans. But the Romans, okay? We're not gonna choose the second one because it looks as if she was like a god of something and she was kind of like a warrior ready to fight and kill and all. But the first one, you can see guard below her holding a sword and everything and looking as if they want to eat her alive. So that was kind of like she was captured by the Romans. I was right. Well, we've done it and only got one wrong. Thank you for coming and have a great day.